I'm at the boat. Our head sail has a small tear in it. The victim is 40 feet tall. It's looking rough. We don't know if she's gonna make it.
We have a tear in our head sail, so we've got to figure out how to get the head sail down. There's Brian over there with the head sail. Yep. And once we get it down, we've got to figure out how to stitch it up and then put it back up.
Thumbs up, we got it down. There wasn't any carts earlier, so now I gotta go run and grab one. Walk with me while we go and get a cart.
One eternity later.
Alright, the victim is 40 feet tall. It's looking rough. We don't know if she's gonna make it. She's got deep lacerations near the head. As we were taking a closer look at our head sail, we noticed that the tear was probably 3.5 feet long, and it was right where the protective UV layer met with the sail body. No barking. Now that we assessed the situation, well, we decided we needed to figure out how to sew it back together. This first part that we were doing here, not right. We were pinching the sailcloth together, and if we were to sew it like this, it would probably just tear apart, but also it would leave us with the wrong sail shape, because really those two pieces need to be flat with each other. So watch us now here as we make the first wrong pass at fixing the sail, but I think we ended up with something good. Now, I bet you're wondering right about now, why didn't we maybe do some research, watch a video on how to fix a sail? And well, we do, just not before we did this.
Day 2.
Alright, and here we are on day 2 of fixing our head sail. After knowing that pinching it was the wrong way to go, we decided that we would maybe look it up and see some options that we can do. So, well, we found out that we could grab some tape, and I think this was electrical tape, white electrical tape. So we're unrolling it here and just getting the two pieces to line up as best we could, as if it had never happened before, right? Yep, so I'm unrolling the tape here and getting things lined up. Now, I want to tell a dad joke. Here it is. I tried to fix my sail, but I just couldn't seem to do it right. Now that the dad joke's out of the way, let's get back to fixing the sail.
Day 3.
Now you might ask me, Brian, what kind of stitch should you use to repair a sail? And well, the internet will tell you either a herringbone or a zigzag stitch would be a good way to hand sew a sail for repair. Now, I can't tell you that is what we ended up with because I'm not exactly sure. Tabby showed me a couple stitches right off the bat, and because it was so hard to punch through the sail because we didn't have the right tools, I went ahead and spent 6 hours attempting to do exactly what she did. I'm not sure if I did it, but it did stay together and it looks okay. I did use a heavy-duty wax thread, just to note, and electrical tape, probably not the best idea. It does say use sail tape, but I didn't have that on hand, so
2,000 years later.
there we go. It does look pretty nice.
We've sewn the head sail, now it's time to put her up.
Alright, so I'm gonna hook it up and then I'm gonna start feeding it, and then you're gonna slowly crank on this.
This way?
That way. Alright, now that we have gotten our sail all sewn, we are ready to put it back up. So this is a step-by-step directions, but yeah, you can follow along as I kind of guide you through the steps we took. You're going to want 2 people, and first off the bat here you can see me grabbing the halyard bit and attaching it to the sail. One other note here is I would remove a dinghy from the foredeck so you can cleanly lay out your sail. It'll help raise it later. So you're going to want to guide the left tape into the furling unit, and the trick here is to go slowly and smoothly so it doesn't get hung up, caught up, and ultimately you'll be going up and down, up and down, up and down if you're not being careful and going slow and smooth. Now we're getting it halfway up and Tabby got tired, and so we're going to switch places, and here I'm going to hand her the sail. We're going to clean it up a little bit so it's easier. I'm going to walk back to the cockpit area where the winch is without falling overboard. Now here we go. Tabby's doing a good job keeping it all lined up, and the wind is kind of helping us. Oh, now it's not helping us. It's going crazy. And Tabby, oh, she's probably loving this up front right now. Oh, but she's doing a really good job. And look at those telltales. They are magic. And now, I would stop here and say that maybe you should tie the jib sheets up beforehand so it's not flopping around like a crazy bird. Now, the knot we tie on the jib sheet is a bowline. I'm not sure at this point if I tied the bowline correctly because up until 3 weeks ago I didn't know how to tie a bowline very well. So I'm probably going to be rechecking this knot and making sure that it is secure. As you can see, our sail is a little not so tight there. So next time I would hold tension on the jib sheet while furling it in. It will be tighter. And with the sail up, that's a wrap for this one. And next time on Sailing Tipsy Turtle, Tabby reluctantly goes up the mast. You won't want to miss it. As always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the episode and want to help us out, be sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.